Next is from White Outside Pony Ellie Goulding. The subject is Sting. Yo, Disco, care to confirm that you have to block Mandy Rose on Twitter because she kept begging to film some content with her? Admit it. All right, you're gonna get a week suspension for that.
Ellie.
Misinformation, yeah. This past weekend, word leaked that Sting's contract with AEW runs out soon, and my question is, with all due respect to a genuine legend, why the F would Tony wasted time trying to re-sign Sting to a deal? Sting is one of the GOATs, but in AEW, Tony Khan's did nothing with him. We've not gotten explanations why Sting and Darby are linked together. Sting is getting a huge annual salary. I don't see many ratings or ticket sales to warrant that kind of spending. My question may seem a little harsh, but do you think this is the perfect time for Tony Khan to cut some of the dead weight from the company? He puts Billy sucks at the end. Is it time to cut some of the... I mean, we've talked about it. Bro, you got a lot of guys on there, and the only time they'll be on TV is like a random match every 6 weeks to do a job to somebody. And it's like, you don't really need those guys. Sting is a guy that you've kind of been used regularly, but they don't do a lot of angles and storytelling that lasts more than 1 or 2 weeks. They just come on and cut promos. They'll see you on Rampage, and that's it.
Right. Let me tell you how I see Tony stockpiling talent. You know when you when you see the old school MTV Cribs, remember that show?
Right.
Mm-hmm. And then it's the guy who lives in a mansion with 15 rooms, but only 4 people live there, or the guy, and you see this a lot, who has 15 cars. What are you going to drive a different one every day? It's almost like if you got money, you can splurge, and Tony has money. That's the only thing I can equate it to, And let me go back to something that I forgot because I was in Iran, and I'm still in Iran, but not as heavy. Did Chad say something at the end of his thing that, because I'm reading right now his email, because I wanted to read the tweet between Alba and Glenn. Did you read the last thing that he said, Glenn?
Who?
The Chadster.
The first letter.
What did he say? What's the last thing he said?
Want me to read it?
Yeah.
He goes, even though I get ripped for the Chadster name given to me by Shane Douglas, I consider a badge of honor. I just read this right now, by the way, because I was looking at you with Alba. He goes, I consider it a badge of honor after the humiliation Alba suffered publicly by the Superior One. I want to answer this.
Okay.
The reason you get heat for the Chadster nickname is because you continue to inspire its lameness. And even though Shane Douglas bestowed it upon you, he must have been pilled up, drunk, a rib, or all three. Plus, Chadster sounds a lot like hamster, okay? And this is right up there with whoever came up for Mr. JL for Jerry Lynn in WCW, or
Terry Taylor.
Or whoever, Terry the Stooge Taylor.
Any lame WCW name was Terry Taylor.
And whoever in WWE came up with the name Brawling Brutes or Banger Brothers.
Right.
Wasn't there a company called Bang Bros?
Yes.
Bang Bros, yeah.
Yeah.